Welcome back, relatively speaking. Hello, Meta. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what could have been causing anything, but I let my computer redo its pre-stream ritual, checking for updates, rebooting, checking for updates again, that sort of deal. Nothing's immediately popping out, so I'm a little puzzled. But I figure we'll give it another shot, see what happens. Hey, Burkant. Happy Wednesday. How goes it? Just rebooting client and also very quickly beating up some idiots in the Pokemon Go PvP League. I am not a Pokemon master, but there are a lot of people that aren't. Alright, so before we rebooted client, things just felt off. Like, our timing wasn't terrible, but things just weren't satisfying to play, and I'm not quite sure what it was. So, we've rebooted both client and my computer, and so hopefully now, if we were to dive into some things, things will feel a little more in sync. If anything, just mentally, in addition to actual timing and all that jazz. So, hey, Kawachi! Welcome back. I know you were tuned in last night while you were at work. How's the rest of your Wednesday gone? Alright, so let's start with some kind of like sanity checks. Just do some songs I know I've got accuracy on, make sure our timing is okay, and then we'll rock and roll from there. Excellent. Yeah, I'm not that big into Pokemon, but right now I've got a 60 to 80% win rate, and I'd like to keep it that way. But regardless, everybody, welcome back. I know that was a little bit longer of a delay than what we're used to for taking a breather, and I appreciate you guys sticking around. Alright, without further ado, let's get started, shall we? Yeah, like, it felt alright, but wasn't awful either. See if we can figure out what's going on, because I have a feeling a good chunk of this is indeed in my head, and I'm just not fully awake, but it's not entirely all in my head either. Like, it's better? I'm still really confused. Because yesterday we were at plus 1.2, and today it looks like we might be going into the negatives. And nothing else has changed on my machine. Not gonna lie, this is super weird. I'm trying to still like be positive and enjoy myself. It's less that I'm frustrated and more that I'm just honestly puzzled. I appreciate that, Tuali. this feels weird, this feels weird, this feels weird. What is going on? Yeah, like what the heck happened with my timing? I am, at this point, just completely confused. Chat, help. Morning, Sparkover. Bad news, we're having some really weird timing trouble. Like, it doesn't feel like I'm drifting, but like last night when I ended, I was at like plus 1.1, 1.2. Today I'm down to like negative 0.3. And I cannot seem to make any rhyme or reason of it, and I'm just baffled. Like, I've already tried not just restarting client, but restarting my computer even. And I don't get it. How game work, please help. Like, at first I was having fun playing just because, yeah, we're playing 2DX! And now I'm confused. And I want an adult. Yeah, are there any adult in chat? Please help. Please help. I just want to admire for a second that opening I know well enough I can sneeze and not be worried about my accuracy. Just saying. Yeah, I don't even think I picked up any goods doing that. That's actually kind of funny. Huh. Okay. Yeah, that's better. Still baffling as to how much of a nosedive our blue number took. Like, I know NVIDIA's been, you know, blinking, and then, oops, we have 3 driver updates for you because Doom Eternal, but didn't think it would change things that much. Yeah, I'm doing alright, Mida. I might need an adult again soon, though, so we'll see. Yeah, speaking of Doom Eternal, I grew up with first-person shooters. Doom and Quake are very, very near and dear to my heart. I am greatly enjoying my time with Doom Eternal. Not sure if I would say it's better than Doom 2016, but I also haven't really completed playing it yet. But what I've played so far, I greatly enjoy. So that part, like towards the middle, like just before the middle section ended, you saw me go for a 2-note chord on right hand, and then suddenly yank my hand back. I perfectly landed right on the edge of the keys, so it was like just both of my fingers just hitting the dividers rather than the notes themselves. Ugh. Didn't hurt as bad as like when your fingernail gets caught, but it's a close second place. Yeah, it's weird because last night I was plus 1.2. And since then and now, no Windows updates, no NVIDIA drivers. I'm now like what, 0.7 or something silly like that? Yeah, minus 0.4. Typically I'm plus 0.7, plus 0.9, roughly. So suddenly getting boosted up to plus 1.2? Yeah, okay. But then the very next day, going down that much, it just... something's weird. But the good news is I think we're settling into things. So yeah, if I can get like 1 or 2 more songs that have like decent early late ratio and okay results, then I'm going to start stepping back up to like 8s and 9s and then see where that finds us. Not bad. Yeah, now we're super late, which is weird. Yeah, when I go to run Infinitas, the only things I have open are I've got my antivirus, which is set to a specific performance mode so that it's non-disruptive and it suspends certain activity. OBS, Infinitas, that's it. Everything else I absolutely murder. No Discord, no VPN, no Steam, nothing. So there's nothing right now from a background perspective that should be affecting things. Like even Windows preloading an update, it's like I actually brute force check several times to make sure there's nothing to preload. Like there should just be the exact same environment every single time. So the idea of, hey, some drivers came out and, oh, I'm now, instead of plus 0.7, I'm plus 0.9. Okay. But I shouldn't then randomly go down minus 1.3 the next day with no other changes. That just doesn't quite make sense. Yes, I am using my main PC for Infinitas. For streaming, I actually use a separate computer. I have my laptop open, and I use the Chrome-based dashboard for stream, for Twitch. So right now the only thing that's running on my computer is OBS and Infinitas. And Infinitas is running full screen as it normally does, no like windowed mode or anything like that. NDI? Are you referring to NVIDIA? For OBS, I just run, I'm just running Streamlabs OBS. And with that, nothing super fancy. And honestly, it's the same performance that it's always had. I haven't changed anything in terms of how OBS is either capturing or recording or presenting my stream in like 7 months. So alright, last sanity check, at least in 5s and 6s, and then we're going to move up to 7s, because I want to get some practice done today. It figures we had that one combo break right at the beginning.
You
Heard this song has sunflowers in it. Timing seems a little bit better. Let's double check though. And also, if we're gonna play the bear song, like, let's actually look at the gosh darn bears. Well, good news. Timing seems okay. Yeah, timing seems fine. While we've lost our minds, any other singles requests? Last call for purple lamps. Just triple checking. If this goes the way I think it does, this should be very funny. Keyword should. Once more. that's enough for now. Yeah, it was fun while it lasted, though. But also, in all seriousness, I haven't retried this with some serious effort for quite some time. Alright, if we could actually get that scale correctly, that'd be nice. Yes, with some very serious effort. One might say I even deserve a gold star and a cookie. Once more. Once more. Shame on me. I should be hard clearing that. What is wrong with me? Yeah, aside from the fact that I'm, you know, some dumb idiot outside of Japan that thinks they can do doubles. Aside from that. Yes. We wanted something to lift spirits? There we go. Choo-choo. Soft land, let's fix that. Yeah, and I know I might have had my head in the game a little bit the past few songs, but again, thank you. A lot of lovely people are tuned in this morning. I know most of you have me on in the background or otherwise, you know, getting your lurk on. And I respect that and appreciate that. Doesn't change that you're choosing to make me part of your day, and I'm grateful for that, and hopefully I'm making your day better. So thank you. Alright, let's get some adorable songs about a train in here, shall we? Such a good song. So happy. Oh, glad to hear that, Twali. Thank you. And appreciate you having you here. Any Tash song? Okay. Also, since we last took a break and reset the computer, it's been just about an hour, a little under. So I'll say we're going to take a stretch break in 2 or 3 more songs, just as a heads up. But for right now, any Tash song for Kawachi? You know what? Assuming our timing is okay, let's do an Anthem landing run. I haven't done one of those in a while. Oh, thank you, Sparkover. Really appreciate that. Yeah, and speaking about a couple people here really quickly. Sparkover, Mira, especially It's Too Early. There's been a lot of times recently where people have been streaming and I've either been, busy with the boyfriend or similarly, being a responsible adult and haven't been able to fully tune in. And so I do my best to, on Twitter, shout out when people are going live or otherwise recommend people. And thank you. A lot of the folks here in chat that are saying nice things are either streamers yourselves and do that same kind of work to make positive communities and awesome places for people to chill and hang out, or if you're not a streamer, you actively are in the chats or communities for those streamers and doing that same kind of work. And the fact that everyone is taking effort to do that, or to quote a phrase that's become a favorite of mine recently, everyone's being brave enough to be kind. I really appreciate that. Alright, so Kawatch requesting any Tash song. I'm going to go for Anthem Landing. Ooh! I have a request here from Mira. Did I miss that? Mind mapping or Harmony and Lovely for timing. Oh, that must have been from way back. Goodness gracious, my apologies, Mira. So, you know what? Yeah, let's do Harmony and Lovely, because I haven't replayed that in a while. And that's a song that I'm real close to for getting the ending. So we'll do Harmony and Lovely, and then we'll do all of Anthem Landing, and then at that point, we'll take our stretch break. Super sorry about the delay there, Mira. Also, great request. Yeah, for a timing check, I can definitely see mind mapping. I want to say Harmony and Lovely might not be as good of a timing check for me as to say mind mapping, but since we're kind of past the timing checks, let's give the another a spin. I might be able to pass this. I know it all comes down to the end, so who knows? Let's see if we can get lucky. And I forgot that song starts super quick. Once more where I don't miss the opening measure. Yeah, that's part of the reason why I'm on push to talk for my microphone, because my controller is loud. Someday. Although in the first third of the song there was a chord relay chain and I did awfully on it, so passing that would not have felt good. It is what it is. Beautiful song though, and thank you for the request. And I think that's going to be a good warm-up trying to go into Anthem Landing, which I've passed the Hyper and the Another, but right now, like in this moment, I'm not sure how they're going to go. So let's find out, shall we? Yeah, more than welcome, Nita. All right, so we've got all 3 versions of Anthem landing. Then at that point, we'll take another stretch break, see how we're feeling, and then move forward from there. Such a good song. I'm really excited to eventually play Rootage, because I've heard that Tash has another super long song similar to Anthem Landing, Scripted, and Shade, called Gene. Friend of mine is... Happy Sky is their favorite style, hands down. They love everything about that. And they're on the fence to say that Gene is better than Scripted, which has me incredibly hyped to eventually play Gene. Yeah, I don't mind spoilers. The thing is I tend to not to listen to songs until I've played them. So, like, if you want to mention, it's it's Tash mixed with another artist, yeah, sure. That doesn't faze me, but I'm not going to be deliberately listening to clips on YouTube or anything like that until I've had a chance to play the song. Not gonna sugarcoat it. Ugh, that was, not great. Gene is... Oh, Hamaru! Huh. I've heard multiple people say that it's Tash. That's interesting. Yeah, our timing on that was way off, but I think that was just me personally. I don't think that was Infinitas. But who knows, because today's been flippin' weird. Oh, honey, no. Yeah, today was not the day for that. Still had fun, though. Yeah, did to a degree. So, I'm thinking of either taking a break and streaming later, or otherwise just kind of calling it here. Hey, Sparkover! Best of luck at work! And yeah, more than welcome for the request, Kawachi. Yeah, I think I'm going to take a break here. Like a long break, like actually end the stream for now. I might stream later today after I do a little more fiddling with my computer and figure some things out. We'll see. I might try streaming some other stuff as well. But it's very much going to be in like a test capacity, so I might not even be fully online for it. We'll see. But otherwise, until next time, and we're still doing a final incandescence and checking to see if there's anyone we can raid. But, you know, until next time, I'm super, super grateful for everyone that's here. I mean, the majority of you also stream yourselves or very, very actively show up to the streams that other people do. And you are wonderful cheerleaders and just sources of positivity. And I can't thank you enough. Then we add in the fact that we're in the middle of an epidemic. And I'm truly grateful. Again, being brave enough to be kind, it takes effort. So, sincerely, thank you. Alright, so before we actually wrap up, we have traditions to tend to. So, I'm 99% positive I'm going to be streaming at some point later today. No worries if you miss it. I might also do some kind of test streaming I might finally try putting the changes to my channel into effect. I've got some just cosmetic stuff that I'm changing, and better mentioning that I hang out on Early's Discord and stuff like that. So. But first, a final incandescence. And I think we might have someone to raid.
Burning.
Alright, so that is going to be it for now. Confident that I'll be streaming at some point later today. Not 100% sure when, so don't stress it if you don't miss it. I'll yell about it on Twitter, as normal. But to everybody that's watching in the background or is otherwise getting their lurk on, you know I love you and appreciate you. Thank you. Also in chat today, we have both Mira and Alessi. Thank you both so much for all the support. And Tuwali, It's Too Early, and Sparkover. I mean, you folks are like three musketeers. Like, you do wonderful stuff. And Kawachi and Burkant, always saying hello, wishing me well. Thank you both so much. And I'm pretty sure that's everyone that said hello in chat. If I missed anyone, my sincere apologies. So, I should be back sometime today. We'll see. Keep an eye on my Twitter. If not, tomorrow morning for my normal shenanigans. And right now, I believe, Solid Voice is streaming some 2DX as well. Let's just triple check that they're live. They might not be live anymore. One more check. Yeah, it looks like they just went offline. That's okay. Alright, so we're going to end the stream here for now. So until next time, cheers everybody. And let's see if we broke 13,000 DJ points. We probably did, but drum roll please. Hey, got there. All right. Take care and be safe, everyone.